aka Georgia Me, and I am welcoming you to another episode, our revamped, look at this,
Revamped.
little city behind me, revamped Georgia Me perspective. I am Georgia Me, and this is my sister, one of my best friends, and a beast in the poetry world.
Hey y'all, it's Rewop and Georgia. You was super hype. You like, what's up?
I got to, I mean, you know what I'm saying?
Like, bitch, we back.
We back, you know what I'm saying? And we are trying to get through it and get it back tight, and it's going to get greater and more amazing. And we are so honored to be here with Status Network.
Yeah.
And we have many things to talk to y'all about. Our world is amazing. And we're going to, first I want to ask you, how was your Mother's Day?
Oh, my Mother's Day was excellent.
Okay, what you do?
I was in Mobile, Alabama. I went to the beach. I played in the water. I was swimming and stuff. I had an amazing time at the beach. I got cute gifts with my name on them.
Okay.
And stuff. Ate good, smoked. It was just amazing.
Shout out to the people who
Thank you, Valentine's Court. Thank you, Rooster. Y'all did the damn thing. Thank you, Huggy, for coming out and supporting the bitch. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you.
And
How was yours?
my Mother's Day sucked. Dicks, rocks, and lollipops.
You was gonna make me get all hyped about Mother's Day for you.
Hey, I ain't trying to know. It's over with. I ain't trying to bring nobody down. So
Well,
we can
happy
talk.
Mother's Day, Joe.
Thank
We're
you.
gonna eat somewhere.
Some gotta happen. I gotta
gotta
get some
do something.
pristine
Yeah.
dick. Some got to happen
Something
to make
got
up
to
for
give.
that
No,
sucky
my Mother's Day was
Mother's
excellent.
Day.
Then I came home and my daughter had little flowers and stuff.
Oh, shout out to
Always
Kamaja.
doing
Good
something.
job, good daughter.
Yeah, but shout out to all the mothers. Happy
Yes.
Mother's Day. I know for some it was wonderful. For some it sucked dicks and rocks.
Yeah.
But you still a
And for the
mom,
people who
so-
aren't, who are missing their mom, your mom is always with you, and that is a blessing that you are missing your mom. Because some people don't have any connection with their mother, and they don't care. I mean, sure, we all want something more, or if we don't have an ideal relationship or a good relationship, but it's a blessing to miss your parents. You know what I'm saying? So,
It's a bigger blessing to have your parents.
man, shout out to lady girl who just cussed me out because I ain't come up to bingo today. Well, I'm trying to make everything else work in the world, and made her Mother's Day amazing, and she didn't even say thank you. My mama said, I said I love you.
That was her thing.
That was her thank you. I said, Mama, but you didn't
Lady
say thank you. You know
girl,
I'm great.
you-
You know I'm
You
glad.
know she an important person.
She's an
VIP.
important person. My mother is an important person. But shout out to everybody, all the caregivers, the men, the aunts, the grandmamas who take the friends that are mothers to their friends. You know what I'm saying? So just motherhood,
Just
period.
all those people who've been mothers without being a mother.
And we're going to have controversial topics. I want to say this because I want us to have a debate, y'all. I want y'all to tune in. I want y'all to tell me what y'all think about birthing persons. We're going to talk about that another day. But I just wanted to bring it up. So go ahead, look into it, and then we'll talk about it. I need y'all to call in and we're on our social media. So you might be seeing us on Facebook or Global Vision's Facebook.
Yeah.
And Rewop's Facebook, and if you're sharing, and then I will talk to y'all. You see any messages or anything, Rewop, let us know.
Definitely.
So, and in the poetry world, I want to shout out the Sandwich Ministry in Chicago, Emerald Green, for another fundraiser, getting ready to gear up for the Summer of Service, and that'll be her and some beautiful souls volunteering their time on the west side of Chicago. Not the west side. Is the west side or the south side of Chicago?
side.
The south side of Chicago. I'm sorry, forgive me. I know how y'all are. The south side of Chicago, right there at the Woodlawn, helping out every day with not only household items but lunches for those kids who don't get school lunch every day. So shout out them and Unhoused Poetry. I wanted to highlight them because I want to inspire and encourage more artists to do service
Of some sort.
You get the blessing of doing your gift, but you need to serve in another way other than performing. You know what I'm saying? And you can do it anyway. You could, speak at schools, speak at shelters,
Nursing homes.
Anything that's other than paying you. You know what I'm saying? Allow God to pay you in a mighty grand and beautiful way. And if you want to know about starting some of those type of programs, hit up Unhoused Poetry out of STL or Emerald Green out of Chicago, or even Red Riding Hood in Miami with her Cold Red Drive. And there are so many initiatives across the board, across the country. But I would like to see more. So I'm just putting that out there to you. Y'all want to be the best poet, be the best person.
Yes.
Message. In the words of Huggy Bear.
Yeah.
So, and also since I said Happy Mother's Day, I'm gonna say this to y'all: Happy Malcolm X Day tomorrow. Happy early Malcolm X. Happy X. Happy Mal. Happy whatever we wanna say, cause we claim it. They don't have to tell us it's Malcolm X Day. It is Malcolm X Day tomorrow.
Okay.
And the Malcolm X Festival is all this weekend.
Yeah.
So you better get out there and celebrate by any means necessary.
Yes. By any means.
By any means necessary. We don't say it enough or even mean it enough now. It's not ingrained. It's cliche damn near, but we need to instill it.
Commercial.
It is. They
Commercial.
break it
Might
down.
as well be like Nike. Just do it, okay? You might as well have some tennis shoes that say by any means necessary.
And we in
That's how commercial it is.
RBG, y'all need to do that.
You're like, oh, yeah.
I'm just saying.
By
It
any
is.
means
It's
necessary.
totally and deserving, and it's us.
It's us,
So you
yeah.
should do it before somebody else do it. But Malcolm X Festival this weekend, I am honored to be receiving the Future is X Award. I'm very grateful. I am. I'm always honored when I'm honored. And my friend Rewop going to accept the award for me tomorrow because I'm going to be in Mobile. So, you know, that's the whole spiel. I'm very grateful they chose me and why they chose me. I do believe I'm somebody who unapologetically fights for our people all the time. There's never a time I'm going to sway against what's right. Period.
And that's the festival that's taking place at Unity, right?
That's at Unity Cafe tomorrow night, Friday.
Yeah.
They have a whole.
And then Saturday and Sunday.
It's the Malcolm X Festival at the West End Park.
The West End Park.
And we'll be talking about at the end of the show all the people who are gonna be on those shows or whatever. But I just want to say, because I am not gonna be there, thank you for the award. Thank you for thinking of me. Thank you for acknowledging my constant love and fight for my people, and it's never gonna stop. So,
And you deserve it.
oh, thank you, friend. Thank you. I want to praise and shout out Andrea Kidden, because I feel like we did not talk about her book, Yometry.
Yeah, we haven't talked about
We haven't.
it.
And Rewop is one of the amazing poets that is in that book.
And I do my other poetry in that.
People who limit or think Rewop only does erotic poetry. Rewop has a degree in African American studies and women's
Stop
studies.
telling everybody
I'm sorry,
about
bitch, you
the
my
degree. I
friend.
don't care about
I know
the
you don't care, but these hoes be yelling their degrees every 7 seconds, and
I
I'm
don't
just
give a fuck
saying.
about the degree.
But I'm just saying you went through the process of
Yeah,
getting
I
your
did.
degree
I
and
did.
and furthering your education, especially
Yeah.
as a grown person. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, true.
So I'm gonna acknowledge that and applaud that, friend.
Thank you.
Okay, so people limit because you do the erotic poetry so well,
But I do
so
other shit,
awesome.
too.
But you do everything great. So y'all, she gonna be at
Okay.
Malcolm X doing from Westmore Drive poetry. Y'all
Yeah.
gonna hear it.
Yeah, yeah.
And
Live.
you know, she has a lot of work that deals with our people, our plight, and our progression. So, you know, yes, friend, you need to let these niggas know what you know what it is. You know, my poem went viral on Facebook, right?
Which one?
Last night.
Okay.
From the show.
Yeah, I seen that from the Flow Show.
From the
yeah.
Flow Showcase. So it went from 30,000 to 90,000 to now it's like 770,000 or some shit like that, right? But I'm reading the comments and they're all wonderful, but then you got the ones that are just like typical. She sound like these girl rappers of today. It's like, oh my God.
really?
But you don't have to say that because somebody gonna come say something. Gonna be like, you don't know her. You know what I'm saying? Get your ass off this page or whatever. But people limit you based off of one thing they hear. I used to be the angry black poet.
Now you.
Then I was the erotic poet. And so I was like, I'm just going to do everything so that no one can pigeonhole me in one genre. But what I am always pigeonholed and I don't got no problem is that I'm a nigga poet. I'm for the niggas. And I don't mean male, I mean black people. Okay, for y'all, you know. Because some people call me a nigga empathizer. You always got niggas back. Yes, I do. Nobody else ain't got a man's back. Can't see a man's perspective. I mean, like, damn, is a woman right all the time? No.
Not hardly.
How you going to recognize wrong in somebody else but can't recognize wrong in you?
Period.
You got to be able to.
Message.
So, yeah, that was Yometry. We want to talk about Yometry. It's a book about women and everything we go through, everything we deal with,
Some of
all
the diverse
aspects from
topics.
mental health to a summer's day. It is a wonderful book.
Yes.
Great job, Andrea. Great job to all the poets in the book. All the poets was really dope. I enjoyed your work because I wrote the foreword to it. It was a really, and I don't write forewords without reading the whole book. I'm sorry, Andrea, it took so long, but yeah, I enjoyed it, and I suggest y'all go get it. Go follow Andrea Kitten. No, I'm sorry, Andrea Perry. I'm telling her damn
Andrea
poetry.
Kitten Perry.
Yeah,
That's what it say on her.
that's what it said in the book.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
I think
because
it's Andrea Kitten Perry.
because I couldn't even think of her real name.
Okay.
That's sad.
You know who I wanted to give praises to?
Who?
Jonah.
Over
Over time, he's been doing some amazing stuff, and we was talking about him when we was in Mobile, and I was like, that he is like our poetry son right now.
Yes, he is.
All of us take care of him in my mind, and check on him and stalking him and looking at his page and seeing what he's doing. So Jonah, I just want to give praises. I'm proud of you. I'm watching you. You are being amazing, young man, and we all are proud of you.
Yes,
So
we
you
are. I was
spurred some tests as far as I'm concerned.
I was just looking at my my massage oil from Tess. I'm not worried about it. I'm not even gonna even deal with it. And I was thinking, 'cause I got my elderberry with no that, and I got my Tess. I won't throw these bottles away. I won't. I will never throw them away. I will have those bottles forever. And Jonah, you're an amazing young man, and we've always been proud of you. You've
Doing
always
amazing
been dope.
Photography, just doing some amazing things. Graduating and just love you, Jonah. And
We not
watching.
surprised.
We
And if you
watching.
need anything, you know not to hesitate. Because I know I hit you up. I know you talk to Moses all the time.
Yeah.
So we proud of you, Jonah, with your awesome self. I hope I get to see you tomorrow.
Yeah, you should.
I hope. So, and that's it on your praises.
Yeah, I think
So let's get to my prayers. My prayers first go to my Set Network family. Go to the family of DJ CeeLo. He was an amazing brother, an amazing light. His funeral services are this Saturday in Jacksonville. I won't be able to attend. I can't make it in time. I was trying to get a bus, everything. I can't make it in time. So I love you, and I'm so grateful that I got to know you and that I got to work with you all those years. And thank you for all the parties that, you turned up. You made it. It could be even the years. Y'all don't understand something. I need y'all to understand something. There have been years where I've done excursions with Set Network, and they didn't have as many people. Like in Puerto Rico, some years it was light, where it wasn't all the parties coming together. And in a room of 50 people, feel like 500 by the DJ. Know that had that same ability. It could be 6 people, but you don't care. You are having the time of your life. And that was CeeLo. And you inspired you was a great mentor for all those DJs. Shout out to Wildin' DJs and the whole crew. I know y'all hurting, but he is with us forever. And we'll see y'all next weekend in Puerto Rico. We'll see y'all next weekend in Puerto Rico, and we gonna send it up.
Party for that.
We gonna send it up for you, CeeLo. We gonna send it up for you. And Tiff, I know you heard me. Our prayers are with you, and like I said, his son and the entire family. So I wanted to say that. And my other prayer, I know people expect me to prosecute this young man.
But you sending prayers.
I'm sending prayers to Ja Morant.
Now I don't even know that story because I'm so.
This is why I wish Red was here. We need somebody in the sports world.
I don't know none of this story. I just seen. I don't like.
It's in our work. It's our people. It's indicative of our people and our men in our community. For those of you who don't know, you're like, who is Ja Morant? If you don't watch basketball, let me give you a brief history. Ja Morant is a young man who is a part of the Memphis Grizzlies. He's been a stellar basketball player, but he was kind of outshined when he came in because everything was about Zion. And he just killed it. Like, unbelievably just made a name for himself quickly and beautifully. And when he would speak, everybody in the world would be happy because it's like, oh, he's intelligent and he's well raised and he has a little girl and he stays with his whole family, and that was what it was. And then something happened. And I don't got no problem with the gun, the flashing the gun. I got the problem with the flashing the gun on IG. Why are you doing that? You're not hunting. You're not at the shooting range. You're in the car with your friends being stupid.
Interesting.
That's not what guns are for.
Fun?
Like, what are we doing? Why y'all think? And my thing is, that's why I'm saying I'm praying for him, because I understand that this man don't know no better. Tell you why. We're going to get to that a little bit in a minute. We're going to get through this show real fast because I just want to get to the damn prosecution. But I say prayers for him because I have hope for you, Ja. You are young, and I hope that you learn quickly and soon. I hope that you get some good people around you. You may have to separate yourself from everybody you've known. You may have to, because the decisions you're making and the situations your friends and family are putting you in is gonna destroy you out. And I don't understand why it ain't nobody who can get to him, and it's sad. Because he's an excellent basketball player. He's a dynamic. He's exciting. I record Atlanta Hawks, LA Lakers, and the Memphis Grizzlies because of Ja Morant. Okay, so I just got prayers for you, baby. I'm not gonna condemn you. I'm not gonna be like you stupid as hell. You making bad decisions. You're not thinking correctly. You don't have anybody that you respect.
Me question even the NBA or the people in the NBA that's behind the Grizzlies.
They have talked to him.
Oh, okay.
They have suspended him. This is his second suspension this year over the same shit.
Oh, he just want to be out here in these streets for real.
And his friends are setting him up
to fail.
Now, people who know the LeBron story, which I have not watched them, they have a series on, I believe, Prime or Apple. I'm not sure about LeBron and his friends who he was on the basketball team with. And what LeBron did is what every nigga in the game wants to do. Every sports guy, every rapper, they do not want 50 niggas around them just hanging around and not productive. They want to do what LeBron did.
And bring all of them with you for real. Not just.
But they had to have the initiative too.
True.
They had to have the common sense that we can't do anything that's gonna bring a bad light to him, because it's not gonna be us that really catch the repercussions. They gonna make it bigger because of him, and that's a love for their friend. So,
and his friends is just wilding out.
Ja, I don't think your friends are your friends. I think they're hanger-ons. I think they may be your friends, but they're not for your betterment. And then sometimes a friend ain't a good friend if they not doing anything for your upliftment. Just because you call yourself a friend. So I just wanted to say that about that, because I just was.
I swear my eyes look weird.
Anyway, so that's my prayers. You have any prayers, B-Wop?
I'm praying for all these young men. What's your guy in jail? Young Thugger. All of them, because all of these young men got opportunities to be something, to be great, and they making decisions like they are. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's Ja Morant, Young Thug, whoever, all of them have made these type of mistakes, and it don't make sense. There's so many young men that do
because they not following any type of protocol, and they don't have any type of mentorship or instruction, and that is what's so sad. And you can't say you don't have a blueprint. It's too many successful brothers out here who have done it the right way, and you could too. Like,
that's why I'll be like, they do know. If it's this many examples of the same shit.
But if you're not ready, I smoke. I shouldn't smoke. It's horrible for you. You can know something and still not do it.
True.
So that's the thing. We just, like you said, we just got to pray for all of them.
Pray for all of them. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to say a prayer for you right now. Our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom comes, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, the power, and the glory forever and ever. In Jesus' name, amen. For all y'all, I'm just like, I feel like I need to be on my knees.
I mean, we do.
Oh my
and
God.
Not just how they want you to be on their knees.
Hurtful.
I forgot to pray. Shout out to Michael to Killer Mike. He has a new solo project coming out. He released 2 videos last week, and you know, he is on his press junket, and we are excited to see what this solo album is, because we've been waiting for a long time for a solo. You ran the jewels with your boy, but we need that West Side, so I can't wait to hear Killer and everybody who's involved in that project. So we through with the prayers.
Yeah, I think so.
So the prosecution is Ja Morant's parents and Ja Morant's friends. We went in a little bit, but I did go in. First off, do y'all know that this man's mother, and I'm a mother, and we make bad decisions. Y'all heard me? Mothers make bad decisions.
Very much so.
Why do people act like mothers are not perfect? We try our best, most of us, but not all.
Perfect. Nobody.
And this woman had an altercation with a clerk at a Foot Action at the what? Finish Line. Okay, thank you. Finish Line. Let's be accurate. It don't make it was a Foot Locker. It was Walters or D&D.
It could have been Walmart.
This ain't gonna disrespect this woman, but this woman called her son, who is an NBA superstar, who signed a $220-something million deal.
And she called him to say what?
To come straighten this man at Foot Action.
Well, he's supposed to come fight her?
That's what he came up there to do, and the boy ran in the back and was hiding from him. And no, not only did Ja he didn't come by himself, he came with 10 other niggas.
And
what are you
mama
thinking?
Caused you to do this. And
you ain't thinking. Your mama ain't thinking. Like nobody's thinking. Where's your daddy? And your daddy, I know he don't got into it with a lot of people in different places. So I'm just like, you don't have nobody who's rationally thinking. Y'all was a quiet, good family from what it was in the beginning, but that might have been just a lie to get you signed. You know what I'm saying? You kept it quiet, but once you got the money, y'all just acting a monkey.
Acting a fool.
A straight fool. And for somebody who is so promising and so exciting as a basketball player, I don't suck just no random dick or just for recreation. When I say somebody is good, they are great. And he is great. And
he ain't gonna be there. He ain't gonna be there if he doing stuff like this, because after a while, the NBA gonna get tired of him. They ain't gonna want to deal with it no more. They not gonna. When you lose all that because of your behavior, when you see the space you in, that ain't a space everybody can get to. It's 1,000 million
Not at all.
Brothers who can play ball, but everybody don't get to the space of NBA.
No.
And then you get in that space and you doing stupid shit like this, and you think they gonna want to continue to deal with it?
And and the thing about it, everybody's like, well, he has a right to have a gun. Yes, he has a right to have a gun. But if I work for any company and he works for a company called the NBA, and people want to throw up the pictures of the white boy with the guns all strapped to him, it's not about him having guns, people. It's about his behavior.
With the gun.
And the thing is, I ain't even got no problem with him rapping NBA YoungBoy. But if I'm gonna just keep it real with y'all, music is a power.
Message.
Music is a power, and we can ignore and act like it don't have an impact or influence, but it definitely does. And that young man is depressed. NBA YoungBoy is depressed and sad and needs help, and destruction is all he know. And he was signed. He was signed because he was about killing and being crazy.
Destructive. Exactly.
That's what they want. They want to influence our children
to be destructive.
And I don't understand.
And violent and carrying guns and
the reason why people say, well, white kids is to it and they don't do it, because they're not put in the same circumstances to do it.
Message.
Poverty and lack of opportunities lead you to this situation, and you want to act like it ain't nothing. Thank God. I'm glad that all the rappers are finally acting like they was raised. Like the shit that we've been saying is wrong for a long time, they finally see is wrong. You finally see that the shit don't make no sense, but okay, I give it to you.
Y'all knew.
Y'all been knew, but y'all didn't care.
Come on, and still some of y'all don't care. That's why you got all this wild and crazy music influencing kids.
It ain't influencing kids, these grown ass people.
It's influencing everybody.
Because as a grown ass person, I know. Shout out to Foxy Brown. This bitch, she ain't make me no hoe, but she encouraged my hoe. Okay. I never thought about fucking a nigga on the first night until her, and that's just real. I had a little bit of decorum, but after God to get you home tonight, I was like, okay, it's okay. It's all right. I mean, live life. It's an experience. Since then, I've had more than a few.
Oh my God.
I'm not blaming Foxy at all. I'm just saying that she opened the gate. Yeah, she definitely did. 'Cause I'll never forget it.
Influence you. Did you look at all the people? Think about hip hop. The influence hip hop has. So why wouldn't a song have an influence on someone?
Most definitely.
You know what I'm saying? The fact that it's still here lets you know it has an influence. It encourages people to do stuff. You see all these Asians dancing their ass off. Hip hop. So you don't think a song that's telling you that whatever is telling you that ain't gonna shoot. I know
it's definitely with the drill music that we allowed to kill all our kids like that. Y'all know it wasn't about nothing. Y'all knew it wasn't anything constructive. We all know that. Yay, I know that you love to co-sign people, but I don't agree with your co-signing of that coward. I will say that to the day. Chief Keef, what he did was bring this drill music in and then leave Chicago. Did you hear that part?
Inside of violence, inside a gang of
Leave
violence.
Chicago in destruction. It was already there with the death in it, but just a whole nother inhumanity that has occurred with our kids and our younger people in Chicago.
Then they sang about it. They want to say
that's what it is.
Got shot at such and such got shot. Like it's the thing. Like you're not. Isn't that what Young Thug dealing with now? He's singing about the crimes he committed, and now they in his court records.
Well, we'll see how that turns out.
It's just sad though. Like I said, pray for all these young men because they are so far over there.
Yeah, and I just think that we have to realize what it said takes a village. So I need the village to rally around Ja. I need the village to rally around any young man, any young woman with promise and help push them along. You don't know the circumstances that they got at home. That's why it takes a village.
Remember your own circumstances. Some of y'all wasn't eating every day. Y'all was blessed to have that free lunch.
Blessed.
Okay? Blessed. Some of y'all didn't have clean socks, deodorant. Some of y'all... Remember your own circumstances and the kids around you, and then think about your own child.
And there's so many people that don't have that, and praise God that you never had to go through that. But my whole point is that we need to not prosecute. That's why I'm not prosecuting Ja. We have to have some grace for our people.
Message.
And I just want us to think about that period with everybody. These young people out here, they not to be dismissed and disregarded and act like they demons. They not. They ain't on demon time. That's what they've been told. That's what feeds them. But if they're giving something else, I want to shout out to the Atlanta, our infrastructure. They bringing back all these programs this summer for our children, y'all. If you don't know about it, City of Atlanta, hit them up. They'll tell you about the programs that I grew up with that were beneficial. That's why I'm a poet, because I learned these things in summer camp. You know what I'm saying? Our Boys and Girls Club have been amazing to our community, and they're bringing it back. So, and they need help. We need help. I'm trying to work at one of the centers right now. We need help. We need people who got the love. It ain't just about getting a dollar. You got to love your people. You got to love the youth. You got to love and change.
In all they damage and in all they trauma. And in, you got to still love them. And all that. Because we suffer.
Well, we ain't.
We
don't have to. Suffering is optional.
Yeah.
Pain is inevitable. Suffering is optional. I need everybody to understand that these is by your choices. I live in heaven with my shit about to get cut off. Why? Because I'm breathing. Why? Because I can eat. I don't care if it's the most minuscule thing. I'm still blessed to be able to have something to eat. It is light. What is this soft stuff on the floor?
Carpet.
That is carpet. What are we talking about?
And we gotta understand our people didn't have these luxuries all our lives.
And regardless,
we did.
The thing that I want our young people and our older people to understand: quit coveting. Quit wanting what somebody else got or anything like that. You can admire people's things and be like, you know, one day maybe, not even maybe, I want that. But don't covet
work
it.
To get it.
Don't covet it. Don't just be so enamored with something that you lose sight of how they got it. You don't know how nobody got anything while you sit up there wanting what they got. You don't know what they've been through to get to that point. Just be a lover and keep it moving, but quit coveting. I just had to say that. We finna talk about all our shows we got coming up because we finna get out of here. But like I said, prosecute the mama and them friends. Those boys ain't your friends. You got to get at least one good friend that got some sense.
Somebody
You need a
gonna tell you the
Maverick.
truth.
You need a Rich Paul. You need a Randy. You need some real friends. Them niggas ain't your friends. They hang-arounds. You need to give them a job. You need to have some vision for them, like Bron did. Go to school. You go
Give him a job.
He could
Give
get
him a
y'all
job.
internships like Maverick when he interned at Nike because of LeBron.
Y'all could be doing that. What the? But y'all want to ride around with guns. What the hell?
Bro.
Y'all ain't even approaching y'all friend in the right manner.
And what are millionaires riding around flashing guns for? Not millionaires, a millionaire and his broke ass friends. And that's why LeBron did it too, so he wouldn't be the only millionaire.
Yeah.
That's what a real G do. I'll make everybody around me rich. That's what we talking about.
Now that's a real message, because so many of us know things and know how to do things, and we won't even pull. We want to charge. I'm gonna charge you $15,000 to learn some shit to help me get up.
Exactly.
As opposed to just helping her get up, and she'll be able to give me $15,000 because now we both up. And I see this amongst all our people. You up. You want to brag and share. You want to show your shit off. You don't want to help nobody in your fucking family. You don't want to help nobody around you. You get a house. Why would you help the next person next to you get a house? No, you want to make sure they see your house. Hey, I got a house. But you ain't going to help them get a house? Show them how to get a house. This is the way we operate today, and I don't like
And
it.
I don't come from that. Each one teach one.
Yes.
Each one teach one.
That's what she said. It takes a village. It takes. You think Malcolm and Martin and all these people that followed him wasn't a village? You think they wasn't couples?
And this the thing too. If you want to be the one, that's a heavy load. But be the one that's productive. Not just the one that is with light. That ain't nothing. That
we
is
see
a
that
waste.
every day. Shit.
For real.
On Instagram.
You're not
Everybody think they
elevating
getting some
anybody.
likes. You ain't doing shit.
You ain't doing nothing. Like, come on. So I really just job we gonna keep saying we're gonna pray for you. But like
Yeah.
I'm prosecuting your mom and your friends and your daddy because that don't make no sense. Y'all
need their
y'all
ass
get it
whooped.
together. That man is a father. That man is a father. Okay.
baby-
So tomorrow I am in Mobile, Alabama for Huggy Bear's
Happy
annual
birthday,
poetic birthday
Huggy.
bash.
And it was amazing last year. I was there last year, so you don't want to miss it this year.
Yeah, we had a really good time. Put that back up. Can you go back to that? Oh, he going through all of them. Okay.
there we go.
At the Six Art Gallery in Bel Air Mall. Have we been there?
I don't know.
That seemed like something new. And Hug is always finding some dope spaces. The people on that
Yeah.
show are
And they always
amazing.
got good food. too.
Good food, good crowd. Big Fitz out of Gadsden. Shawan, I love you. I can't wait to see you, sis. She's an amazing soul singer.
Okay.
And my boy Poetic Nature out of Mississippi. It's gonna be a great show. Urban Fiesta weekend. That's next
Puerto Rico.
weekend. Me and Rewop gonna be down there for the comedy poetry show. We just flying in. Gonna get the show in the afternoon. Then we got our evening. We're gonna kick it, and I don't know how my hair gonna be. So we're gonna depending on the beach. Rewop don't care. She locked up. So
I'm swimming.
you know, we'll do that then. This jumps to this Thursday, June 1st.
In Jacksonville, yeah. Okay, if I'm correct, I think I set it up so I could go to this with you.
Well, they kicking off the cypher with Monster, DJ Monster. It's gonna be hosted by, oh my God, it's gonna be hosted by Moses West.
Hey, Moses,
And,
he was with me this weekend too.
I always love to see my brother.
He's amazing.
It's gonna be a great time. They bringing it back every Thursday, the cypher. So they kicking it off with me. It's my honor to come down there and enjoy y'all Duval. Now what's up next?
All
You
my
can-
friends in Duval.
and this is my boy CeeLo. Shout out to him again.
Yeah, man, and we just saw him when we was that the cruise?
I don't know. I just
think
seen
it
him.
was
I
the
seen him at
cruise.
Essence.
Yeah, I know.
So-
I feel like we just
And we seen
seen
him at no. Yeah, it was
at
Essence.
something. He was recovering.
Yes. Now this right here is tomorrow. Please, y'all see it says Cash App Tennis Kids. Tennis kids to New York. That's what they're like. Tennis kids
to New York.
You know, I was going tennis kids stone. And then y'all, Spartanburg this Sunday. Dear Mama, the Clean Comedy Show. I'm blessed to do this show with Sweet Baby Keita and Drew Thomas and Tone X and me, the poet, at the Chapman Culture Center, a show for the whole family.
Nice.
So we gonna kick it in Spartanburg on Sunday. And then it was some more flyers that I sent you that supposed to have like Malcolm X and some other. Well, that's next Sunday. That's the Soul Food Poetry Cafe. There we go. That's you. I'll tell the people.
Yeah, this weekend I will be at the park performing on Sunday. But it's Malcolm X Festival. It's mass vendors. You got 4 Eyes performing, Papa Ellis, Philippia performing, Masiki Scales. You got who is that? Busy? Oh, Ross Kofi. Look at me. I can't even see right now. Malcolm Jamal, I want to go be in the building too. It's going down this weekend. That's all I'm saying. You should be at the park, West End Park.
And Dashiell, that's their music. He, he's gonna be, Dashiell gonna be playing the trumpet and Malcolm gonna be playing the guitar. And this tonight, y'all.
This tonight, I will be hosting the Erotic Soul. You already know it runs the world. You know it does. So if you ain't doing nothing, come check us out. It's gonna be various female poets. We also got one of the Honey Drippers. His name is the Walking Erotic Poet, I believe. He's gonna open up for us, and it's all ladies tonight. It's gonna be real nice.
Okay.
We got some burlesque going on. We got a few things going on. So come check us out tonight. It's at the Apache too. So come through.
And he put up a flyer, but it's next Saturday. City Winery. And that one is this Sunday. That's this Sunday.
That's this Sunday. I will be there as well.
Y'all, it's a good time. Yandy's real sweet.
She's amazing.
When she is there, she's a great hostess. I have to say that. And Jamelo is a good time. Yeah. Now, y'all, I need y'all to get these tickets. Nashville, Cashville, Tennessee. I need everybody to surround the area to make sure these 2 shows they had at 2 shows is sold out. Yeah. They need to be sold out though, y'all. So y'all, it's the all white affair. Get your white fit together.
I'm about to get my white on.
You got to get your white because we are gonna be coming with me because we leaving Puerto Rico and going straight to Nashville. You know what I'm saying?
It's going down.
It is a blessing to do what you love to do. And we are open for booking. We want to let the world know that if you want to book any poet, you need to holler at Lady Girl Productions. If you want to book any comic, you need to holler at Lady Girl Productions. If you want a fire eater, if you want a burlesque, if you want a dance troupe, if you want a amazing band, you need to holler at. If you want black-owned wine at your event,
Lady Girl Production.
I'm the plug, shouty. I'm the apex, like the museum. Okay, and we are here for all your needs. You can go to therealgeorgia.me and put in your request. Let us know what you want. I'm available. My business partners, we will get back to you within 72 hours. Okay, possibly quicker. Okay, and that is what it is because we are industry. This right here is the Georgia Me Perspective, part of Game TV, which will highlight and focus on the spoken word world and everything that is underfound, not underground.
Okay.
The dopest shit like gold and diamonds, you understand me, is underfound. Okay, so that's our world, and we're happy to be the curators and the presenters for you. We will have many people. If you would like to come guest host with us, hit us up in the DM. We will love to have your insight, your view. If you got an event coming up, if you have product you would like for us to present, to market for you, to promote for you, advertise for you, please hit us up. We're open for everything now. We are ready to go. See this right here. The city is mine. You understand me? So we finna get up out of here, and we gonna pray. And I'm trying to think, is there anything else that we need to tell people?
Just be blessed, be amazing.
Pilates at the Omenala every Thursday. Pilates with Donna Vet every Thursday. Lady Girl Wellness. And we will be back in the park. Poets in the park.
Yes, we will.
So just follow us and you'll see when we're going to be there. Because I don't know if we're going to be there every week the same day because we are busy. But we're going to be there every week. So follow us. You can come join us for health, wealth, and giving to the community. Yes. All right, we're going to pray and get ourselves out of here. I thank Jack. Jack, thank you so much, Jack Trey.
Thank you, Jack Trey. Thank you. Or what we
Our
call him?
producer.
Our producer back there.
Red cute nigga. I was just saying, I was like, what is this nigga name? What's your name? That's right, JoJo. I'm
Thank
like,
you, JoJo.
you know what? You don't really look like a JoJo.
He don't.
You don't. You look like your name should be Red or Sunny.
Not Sonny. I don't think Sonny, but
I'm saying, like,
yeah, I got you.
he cute.
Yeah, he's a handsome young
So
man.
come see our cute producer here at Status Network. And if you need,
Jack Trey is fine too now. But
I don't look at him like that. I ain't looked at him like that since we were 12 years old.
That's because
That was what it is.
our producer Edna. Well, my eyes is happy.
That's the
all I'm
first.
saying.
That's the first nigga I ever made a sacrifice for. To this day, I still deal with the scar. This nigga erased his skin, and because I liked him, I erased mine too. Dumb shit that bitches do. Dumb shit that bitches
There's
do.
a lot of that going
It is.
around,
We have to.
too.
Oh Lord, have
We gotta
mercy.
do a show about that. We're gonna have to do some
And y'all,
topics once
if
a
you
month.
got things that you want us to talk about, want us to, bring up, or things that you want us to
Poetry, whatever, yeah.
dig deep into, like I said, we gonna talk about birthing persons.
Yeah.
We're gonna talk about that because I
There's
want to
a
know what
few
y'all
topics
feel,
we
what
need
y'all
to
think.
discuss.
And it's a lot of topics. So we want to go much deeper. We want to have, a show that is not. One of my friends said it was a vent show, and I was like, I took that to heart, and I don't take things personal because I don't want it to be a vent show. I want it to be a show where you are elevated and you are informed and you feel good about our people.
And you know about the spoken word poetry world and everything that's going on.
Our
Everything.
people, period, in every aspect, and we just happen to be two spoken word artists, poets, and other capacities. We're not just poets, you know what I'm saying? And no one person is one aspect of who they are. And that's what we hear. We hear the free niggas. That's what we hear. This is emancipation. This Juneteenth all the time. You know what I'm saying?
Yes. I'm with
So
that.
we're finna pray and get out of here. And thank you, JoJo. Thank you, Jack. Thank you,
Thank
Status
you.
Network. Thank y'all for watching. Thank you, Rewalk.
Thank you, Georgia.
So raise your hands or bow your head, whatever you need to do. Giving honor and glory to the Most High. We thank you again for allowing us to be here today to share with the world the love, the joy, the brilliance, the gifts of our people. We thank you for allowing us a platform to uplift and elevate and praise beautiful souls and events and ideas. We thank you that we get to pray together because we know there's power in prayer, Father God.
Amen.
We thank you that we get to pray for what we want in this world, and we know that you are going to supply all our needs and then some. Oh, thank you so much. And we thank you for allowing us the ability to have compassion and love and correct people with love and want grace and honor for our people. And we thank you for allowing us to even breathe today. And thank you for everything, Father God, Mother God, Universe, and all your children's names we pray. Amen.
Amen.
Repeat after me. I'm not gonna let
I'm not gonna let
the devil in you
the devil in you
stop the God in me.
stop the God in me.
I love y'all. Y'all be good.
Peace, y'all. See you next week.
See you next Thursday.